My name is Pam Clapp, and today I will be trying to persuade my audience that they should adopt an animal from a shelter instead of buying it from a pet store or a breeder. According to ASPCA, there are about 1.5 million shelter animals euthanized every year. If everyone were to pitch in, we can make a difference. Before you go buy a dog or a cat from a pet store, go to a shelter and consider what a difference you can make. If everyone did this, there would be way fewer animals being euthanized each year. There are millions of animals that end up in the shelters every year, whether they ended up in the shelter because they were abandoned by their owner, or they were mistreated by their owner, found on the street. I actually found my dog Sweet Pea on the side of the road. Christmas Eve this year will make 5 years since we've had her, and she is a great dog. That's just one example of how many people have found a very loving dog from a shelter or on the side of the road. The easiest way to solve the problem would be to adopt an animal instead of buying one from a pet store. There are many ways in which this would be beneficial. It is very budget friendly. Adoption fees are usually much cheaper than if you were to buy an animal from a shop or a breeder. You won't have to worry about getting your dog spayed or neutered because shelters usually take care of that in order to control overpopulation. Pets are good for your health. A pet will not only give you unconditional love, but it will also benefit your mentality by offering emotional support. It also gives you something to do and something to take care of, take on a walk, so therefore you're getting more exercise. Animals that have been adopted will offer the kind of love that bred animals will not. You can save a life. There are over 1 million animals euthanized every year because of overpopulation in shelters. Adopting will save an animal's life. Not only will it save an animal's life, but it will free up space for another animal to have the chance to find its forever home. By adopting, you not only are saving lives, but you are also encouraging others to adopt. You can make posts about it, tell your friends about it, just anything to get the word out there. And because puppy mills are one of the big reasons why pet stores, where they get their dogs. And the Humane Society defines puppy mills as factory-style breeding facilities that put profit above the welfare of dogs. Animals from puppy mills are housed in shockingly poor conditions, with improper medical care, and are often very sick and unhealthy. They also are known to have behavioral trouble as a result. The moms of these puppies are kept in cages to be bred over and over for years. Without human companionship and with little hope of ever joining a family, they're no longer profitable. Breeding dogs are simply discarded, either killed, abandoned, or sold at an auction. By adopting, you can help stop the puppy mills from getting business. Adopting will also help with the overpopulation of dogs and cats by breaking the cycle. In closing, I urge you to consider adopting a cat or dog instead of buying it from a pet store. You will be saving a life, making room for another animal, and helping to stop puppy mills. Not only will it be cheaper for you to adopt, but you will also get the kind of love you cannot buy. It is beneficial to your health, and you will have a furry best friend that will offer you a companionship that you won't regret. Thank you.